We're of course here promoting the upcoming BT Sport box office event. You were out in Riyadh doing the press conference. What is it that attracts you to Tommy Fury versus Jake Paul?
Entertainment. You know, there's so much stuff going on around right now, which people need entertainment. You know, could either be playing football or singing. It's called entertainment for those who can't do it. And the attraction is, so many young kids around and want to be part of that. There's been so much back and forth trash talking, and it's happening now.
How did you find Jake when you met him the two times in London and in Saudi? Did you like him?
I like him. I like both. I like Tommy Fury. I like Jake. I like everybody, man. They're just young guys just trying to make a living.
What was the what did you feel in the face off with Jake when you were head to head with him at the press conference?
I was like, oh, if Tommy don't come, I'm jumping in.
I'm sure he would have loved that.
Yeah, I was like, if Tommy don't come, I'm jumping in.
I think he would somehow find an injury or something if you decided that you were getting in there.
I would have been using 22-ounce gloves. I had it all planned out in my head. You understand? I was like, this might be something coming down here right now.
So how do you feel this thing's gonna go? Obviously, Tommy is the experienced boxer, but it appears that, and I'm sure you got this from meeting Jake in person. It appears that the person who has the big fight mentality is Jake.
You know, listen, Jake right now looks to be the favorite. You know, um, so all the odds are going on Jake and everything. All the fans of Jake. But I got a feeling that Jake might get stopped by Tommy. But if that happens, oh wow, he should have beaten. But if it goes our way around, oh Jesus Christ, it's not great. Everybody's saying Jake, and I think what's happening right now is like Jake's confidence is so high up, he's brushing off Tommy easy.
Yeah, no, for
You know,
sure. Yeah, definitely. He seems to think that he's a monster favorite for this fight. The bookies have him as a slight favorite as well. It's interesting. You seem to love this whole YouTube boxing scene. I know you're good friends with KSI from London Shoot, and I saw you at Deji's fight against Alex Wasabi back around this time last year. You and AJ were at that one. It really appears that you've embraced this scene.
no, I embraced it, but you have to understand it's like times are changing, bro. The world is changing right now. You know, you have to evolve with it, bro. Back in the days, it was all like cowboys running around on horses, and then cars came in. You
Yeah,
understand? Things are changing, so we just have to evolve with it, bro. It's hard because the original boxing fans don't pay so much attention to boxing anymore. So,
right.
and with the younger crowd, me coming up, man, I was a Rocky. I was into Rocky and stuff like that. But most people don't watch Rocky anymore now. They watch Creed. So it's just like times are changing, bro. So you just have to go with it.
For sure. So let's talk about you and your career. You've been quite vocal about the fact that you are not hanging up the gloves yet, even
No,
after
no.
that last fight with Tyson. What's next for you? When are you gonna fight again? Do you think?
I'm cooking something. I got something cooking right now.
When are you gonna get
Stewing.
this fight in America?
What fight?
I don't know, but just in general, you need to get back out there or get out to like people were talking about Wilder a while ago. I'm not sure if you're so keen on that one anymore, but surely
I'm
America
cooking
can
on
get
that one.
behind
I might
you.
do that. You know what? Thanks for giving me an idea. I might push for that one in America, in Vegas.
Certainly he's it looks as though he's now more interested than ever in fighting other people because he claims that he's a an open agent is the term he used.
Most people say they're open agent, but really and truly, they get numbers in their head from their friends, and then they come out with stupid numbers. They want to get paid 60 million, 70 million. For what reason we should get that money? Um, yeah. So I will get hold of his team and then try and sort something out on that one.
When you reflect on that night in December against Tommy's brother Tyson, a few months now removed from it, what do you take away from that third fight with Tyson?
Nothing. Move on to the next one.
Did you watch it again or no?
I've never watched my first fight.
Really?
I've had 47 fights. I've never watched none of them.
Why not?
I don't give a I've been in it. I only got paid. I'm done. On to the next one, bro. You know, it's like you getting married and getting a divorce and then go watching your tape of you get married to your ex-wife. Even with win or lose, would you do it?
Yeah, no, I
Exactly.
get what
So
you're saying. I get what you're
exactly.
saying.
And
Maybe I don't
I
know if
don't
I
sit
was.
down and watch. No, I'll be honest with you. I'm not that kind of fighter. I'll sit down and watch fights. I can't do that. I can't be asked.
Maybe I'd watch that tape again if I were like really depressed one night. I would maybe give a look at that tape.
And then put a gun in your head and shoot yourself after.
For sure. People were obviously concerned about the stoppage in that one, and people felt that your coach sort of stopped it a bit earlier. You've talked about that enough. I'm not going to go on that again, but we saw a similar sort of a situation over the weekend where the towel was thrown in and people felt it was too early in the Leigh Wood and Lara fight. What did you think of that one?
Listen, the only person who should stop a fight is the coach. The coach knows his fighter, knows his movement, knows what's ticking, what's not. It's the coach. It ain't gonna have to do with the referee, with the judges, or the people on the side of the ring talking crap. The coach should stop the fight. You know, Ben Davis thought his fighter was out of it. Even when he came up, he looked great, but you never know. So can you imagine he went in there again for that 5 seconds, got hit again to be in hospital? Why did you not stop the fight?
Mm-hmm.
Understand? It comes back again. His last fight when he boxed what's that fella he boxed when he was losing and he came and knocked him out in the last round?
Michael Conlon.
He got knocked down so many times. And then suddenly he didn't stop the fight because he knew his fighter was okay. He was being hurt, but he was not unconscious. So I will not respected Ben Davis for that, stopping that fight.
It appears that most like boxing people seem to agree with that assessment that they're on the side of Ben Davison there.
Yeah, man. Because listen, you go home, you're right. You have a rematch, you're good.
Do you think you'll get into more of this promotional side of the sport whenever you do decide in however many years to kind of move away from fighting? Do you think you'll get into the promotional side because you were quite good on stage there with Jake at that event and in the ring with the face off? I think this could be a future for you. Take Eddie's job.
All I'm saying is, your Eddie Hearn, your Frank Smith, your Frank Warrens, they hate me right now.
Speaking of to go back to Jake, obviously we mentioned that you're friends with KSI. Do you think JJ has a realistic chance against Jake, or is the skill gap too big there?
Hey, listen, KSI, JJ is my mate. And the way he trains, I think he'll walk over all of those guys.
You think he might even beat Tommy?
Yeah.
Well, that's a big thing to say. I mean, he like the big criticism of Jake is he's never fought a boxer. And JJ has, I guess he fought that journeyman guy, the Mexican guy, but he's generally fought a considerably lower level of opposition than Jake has.
There's only one way to find out. Let's get the fights done.
You think that'd sell out Wembley Stadium?
Which one?
KSI and Jake.
Yeah.
It would be a massive night for sure.
That would do so great in Tottenham. Because Tottenham right now is Tottenham football ground. It's the place for boxing right now. It's unbelievable there.
It seems that way. Was that one of the best? Like, obviously, the result didn't go your way, but in terms of the atmosphere and everything, that must be one of the better nights of your career when you reflect on the.
I mean, even when AJ boxed Usyk there, It's been great. It's been amazing for myself. Tottenham right now, they're hosting. They're doing Beyonce's concert there. They're doing everything there. So that's the place to be now.
You must be delighted with seeing AJ come back and starting his path again towards the world title.
Yeah, but it's getting stick for that, but who cares? Nice to meet you, bro. Yeah, God bless, bro.
Lovely to
Oh,
speak
mate,
to
why
you.
have you got all those prime? Look at you trying to show off your prime.
Hey, bro, at my age, I'm 25. That's like a status symbol, having all the bottles of Prime, bro.
Let me see. Well, what flavors you got there?
Got all of them, except for the new one, the KSI one.
I got that.
Yeah,
I
no,
got that.
you gotta send me one.
I'll send you one. How much you selling them for?
Same as Wakey Wines, $3,000 a bottle. Talk to you later, bro.
Yeah.
Peace.